Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Or struggled to recall a familiar name that's just on the tip of your tongue? We all have those moments, and often we brush them off as just senior moments. But what if some of those seemingly innocent slips are actually whispers of something more significant? What if your brain is trying to tell you something important and you're simply not listening? Today, we're diving deep into the 7 early dementia signs most seniors ignore, and more importantly, how you can potentially stop them. This isn't just about identifying problems, it's about empowering you to take control of your brain health and protect your precious memories. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to make a real difference in your life or the life of someone you love. And if you find this information valuable, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our crucial insights into healthy aging. Let's be honest, aging comes with its quirks. We joke about senioritis and accept a certain level of forgetfulness. But there's a crucial difference between normal age-related changes and early indicators of dementia. The insidious nature of these early signs is that they often mimic everyday forgetfulness, making them easy to dismiss. But ignoring them can be a grave mistake. The earlier you recognize these signals, the more proactive you can be, and that's where the power lies. Sign number 1, memory loss that disrupts daily life. This isn't just misplacing your keys. We're talking about forgetting recently learned information, repeatedly asking the same questions, or relying increasingly on memory aids and family members for things you used to handle effortlessly. Imagine consistently forgetting appointments you just made or needing your spouse to remind you every day about tasks you've been doing for years. This is beyond typical forgetfulness. Sign number 2, challenges in planning or solving problems. Do complex tasks now feel overwhelming? Are you finding it difficult to follow a familiar recipe, manage your finances, or even pay bills that once were simple? This isn't just about occasional absent-mindedness. It's a persistent struggle with sequential thought and problem-solving that was previously manageable. Sign number 3, difficulty completing familiar tasks. Things you've done 1,000 times, driving a familiar route, playing a favorite game, or even preparing a meal, now seem challenging. You might get lost on a route you know by heart, or struggle with the rules of a game you've played for decades. This loss of ingrained skills is a significant red flag. Sign number 4, confusion with time or place. Losing track of dates, seasons, or the passage of time. Forgetting where you are or how you got there. Imagine waking up and not knowing what day of the week it is, or being in your own neighborhood and suddenly feeling disoriented. This isn't just a momentary lapse, it's a profound sense of temporal and spatial confusion. Sign number 5, new problems with words in speaking or writing. Struggling to follow or join a conversation. Stopping in the middle of a sentence and not knowing how to continue. Repeating yourself. Calling familiar objects by the wrong names. It's more than just an occasional stutter. It's a consistent difficulty with language expression and comprehension. Sign number 6, misplacing things and losing the ability to retrace steps. We all misplace things, but this sign involves putting things in unusual places, like car keys in the refrigerator, and then being completely unable to retrace the steps to find them. There's a lack of logical thought in both the placement and the search. Sign number 7, decreased or poor judgment. Making poor decisions with money, like giving large sums to telemarketers, neglecting personal hygiene, dressing inappropriately for the weather. This isn't just a one-off bad choice, it's a pattern of impaired judgment that impacts daily living and safety. Now, I want to share a story with you, a story that truly highlights the importance of recognizing these signs early. Meet Sarah. Sarah was in her late 70s, a vibrant, independent woman who loved gardening and volunteering at her local library. Her family noticed small changes at first. She'd forget appointments more often, misplace her reading glasses daily, and occasionally struggle to find the right word during conversations. They dismissed it, saying, "Oh, that's just Sarah getting older." Then things started to escalate. Sarah, a meticulous record keeper, began having trouble balancing her checkbook. She started buying duplicate groceries, sometimes even triplicates of the same item. One day, her daughter Emily found her staring blankly at her prize-winning rosebush, unable to recall its name. The turning point came when Sarah, an avid reader, brought home the same book from the library 3 times, each time forgetting she had already read it. Emily, deeply concerned, finally convinced Sarah to see a doctor specializing in memory care. It was a difficult conversation, filled with fear and resistance, but that appointment, though late, became a crucial turning point. While Sarah did receive a diagnosis of early-stage Alzheimer's, because Emily pushed for that early assessment, they were able to start a treatment plan that focused on slowing the progression and maximizing Sarah's quality of life for as long as possible. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that while the early signs can be subtle, acting on them can make a profound difference in the journey ahead. It's about preserving precious moments and maintaining dignity. So, how do you stop them? Or, more accurately, how can you intervene and potentially slow the progression or even prevent cognitive decline in some cases? It's not about a magic pill, but about a holistic approach to brain health. First, prioritize a brain-healthy diet. Think Mediterranean, lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats like olive oil. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive red meat. Your brain thrives on proper nutrition. Second, regular physical activity. Exercise isn't just for your muscles, it's for your mind. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week. Even a brisk walk can make a significant difference. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, promoting the growth of new brain cells and improving cognitive function. Third, stay mentally engaged. Challenge your brain. Learn a new language, play a musical instrument, solve puzzles, read, or take up a new hobby that requires mental effort. Lifelong learning helps build cognitive reserve, creating a buffer against brain changes. Fourth, maintain an active social life. Isolation can be detrimental to brain health. Engage with friends, family, and your community. Social interaction stimulates your brain and reduces stress. Join clubs, volunteer, or simply make an effort to connect with others regularly. Fifth, get quality sleep. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation and brain detoxification. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. If you struggle with sleep, talk to your doctor. Addressing sleep disorders like sleep apnea is vital. Sixth, manage chronic conditions. High blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and obesity can all impact brain health. Work closely with your doctor to manage these conditions effectively. What's good for your heart is often good for your brain. Seventh, reduce stress. Chronic stress can damage brain cells. Practice stress reduction techniques like meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. Find what works for you to calm your mind. Eighth, avoid smoking and limit alcohol. Both smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline. If you smoke, quitting is one of the best things you can do for your brain and overall health. Remember, this is about empowering yourself. If you or a loved one are experiencing any of these signs, don't ignore them. Seek professional medical advice. An early diagnosis, even if it's not dementia, can lead to important interventions and peace of mind. And if it is dementia, early intervention can make a world of difference in managing the condition and improving quality of life. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Protect it, nurture it, and keep learning, keep growing, and keep living life to the fullest. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and again, hit that subscribe button for more essential insights into living a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. We're here to support you on your journey to optimal brain health.